Some days, you just don't have the energy for all the rigmarole that is washing and styling wavy curly hair. What should you do on those days? Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you're here. Today we are doing a video that has been highly requested and fingers crossed should be very helpful. There are days where you absolutely have to wash your hair. Your scalp is itching, it's a sanitation issue, the messy bun cannot be done one more day, and you need to wash. But due to extenuating circumstances outside your control, you either don't have the time, the energy, the wherewithal to wash and style and diffuse and do all the fun wavy curly hair things that you normally do. I personally have been reaching for this routine a lot in the last 6 months. I am currently 29 weeks pregnant and I'm in that third trimester, y'all. I am tired and I don't always want or had the energy to wash and style my hair to its fullest wavy curly glory. I will say that this routine is also amazing for when you hit that wall mentally in your wavy curly hair journey where you're just frustrated. You've been doing all the right things. You've been scrunching in the gel. You've been popping. You've been diffusing. You've been waiting till it's 100% dry. You're scrunching out the crunch and your hair looks good for 2 hours. And then something happens and you look like you stuck your finger in a light socket. You just are done. You're tired of putting in all this work and not seeing the results that you want. Pull out this routine. This routine gives you a break mentally from the pressure of having a good wash day. It also gives your hair a break. It lets your hair breathe, chill out, relax. And when I was in transition, I did this every so often and I could really tell a difference in my hair. The health of my hair had improved so much since I had started doing all things wavy curly that it would give me the encouragement to keep going because I could see and feel definite improvements in my hair. Sometimes when you put product in your hair, it can kind of mask how your hair really feels, and this product-free routine works so well. All right, enough blabbering. Let me show you exactly what I do to wash and style my hair on a day where I don't really want to wash and or style my hair. The whole purpose of this routine is to maintain the progress that you've made in your healthy hair journey while also giving yourself a break. These are minimal steps. This is very little that you have to do, but it will get your hair clean, you won't lose progress, and you don't have to style. All right, so we're starting off with soaking wet hair, and I will be going in with any, honestly, curly hair friendly shampoo. This is the Keratin Freshening Shampoo. This product gets my hair clean, it doesn't overstrip my hair, and the main reason I grabbed it today is that I know that this product really does maintain the health of my hair, and it smells really good. So for cleansing, I will just be focusing the shampoo on the roots. I will not be cleansing the lengths of my hair. And you may notice that with sulfate-free, silicone-free, and drying alcohol-free products, especially shampoo, It doesn't want to foam, suds, or lather as much because it doesn't have the harsh sulfates in it. So don't be afraid to grab just a little bit more product and target apply the shampoo where you need to. Also, really take your time gently massaging your scalp with the pads of your fingers. Even on days where I am exhausted and I don't really want to be washing my hair, I do take my time to make sure that my scalp is thoroughly clean. Then it is time to rinse the hair completely. I will just be making sure that all of these suds are out of my hair, gently pushing all the suds out and rinsing and rinsing and rinsing and taking a few deep breaths and trying to enjoy the process of washing my hair, even though I don't feel like it. All right, once the hair is thoroughly rinsed and I have 0 suds left in my hair, I will be grabbing the sister conditioner to the shampoo. I find it easiest to just grab sister shampoos and conditioners. This one is curly hair friendly as well. It's sulfate, silicone, and drying alcohol free. It is really thick and difficult to get out of the jar. But again, I like the keratin products because they are designed for hair growth. They're designed for hair health. They have very intentional formulas. And on days where I'm not going to be putting product in my hair, you really need a good base, a good foundation. And these shampoos and conditioners from Keratin never disappoint. This conditioner also has incredible amounts of slip. You know when you just put a conditioner in your hair and your hair starts soaking it up, turns into glorious slimy seaweed and all of the tangles fall out? Yep, that's what this conditioner does for me. So I just take my fingers and really take my time finger detangling. I do focus the majority of the conditioner on my mid-lengths to ends. I don't put it on my roots. Even on days where I am not necessarily styling my hair, I don't skip the squish to condition step. What I'm feeling for here is just gently squishing and pulsing the conditioner into my hair until I feel like it has fully soaked up the conditioner. I don't take too much time with this. As soon as my hair soaks up the conditioner, I know that that is good and I no longer need to squish to condition. This conditioner does state on the bottle to rinse out thoroughly. So you know me, I'm following instructions. I'm rinsing this out very, very thoroughly, just continually letting the water run from my roots through the lengths of my hair and squeezing out any remaining product. Now for the leave-in conditioner step, this is where it differs from my usual routine. I'll be going in with the Evolve Instant Volume Leave-In Spray. And the reason I'm grabbing this one is that it is a thermal protectant as well as a UV protectant. So if you've been looking for a 100% curly hair friendly heat styler, heat protectant, this is a fantastic option. I'm not going to be using this to heat style my hair today. I'm going to be air drying, but it does act as a detangler, leave-in conditioner situation. I will start by applying it to the underneath side of my hair. That is where I get the most tangly, but I do finish by putting it all over my hair. It does not make my roots greasy at all, and I want the UV protection it provides to be everywhere. But I start by applying it to the underneath layer for the most detangling power. Once I have got that through my hair and I am pretty sure that there are no more knots in my hair, I finish distributing the product with the Perfect Hair Care brush. I'm not using the brush to detangle. This is just simply to make sure that every single strand of hair got a good coating of the Evolve Volume Elixir. Now what I'm doing is I'm kind of breaking everything off of my scalp because it kind of got stuck down to my scalp by brushing. And I'm just lifting everything, getting it unstuck so that my hair doesn't dry completely flat to my head. I find that my hair is far more flat when I go product free. And now I am just grabbing the Perfect Hair Care towel. Again, we are working to minimize damage to the hair. I want to make sure that I'm doing everything I can to not cause damage and mess up the progress of my healthy hair journey. So I am using a gentle brush, the perfect hair care towel, all curly hair friendly products. But as you saw, I am not plopping my hair. I put my hair up like I would traditionally, like back when I was using a terry cloth towel. Once I'm out of the shower and I am dressed, I go ahead and take the perfect hair care towel off, give my hair one more good squeeze to remove any excess water, and then I gasp, brush my hair again. This is to ensure that everything is smooth and kind of going in the direction that I want it to. You can see that this brush is just really gliding through my hair. There are no tangles. It's not getting stuck. I'm not damaging my hair or ripping on it or pulling it while it is damp. Your hair is more delicate when it's in the damp state, so make sure to be gentle when you're brushing, and you'll be able to tell because you'll be able to feel it, because it will pull and hurt if it's tangly. So if it's pulling and tangling, that's bad. Anyway, there are some modifications to how you can finish this process out. I'm going to be finishing it out by air drying. If you have a tighter curl pattern or it is longer, you can try keeping your hair in twists while it air dries. I learned this trick from my friend Coffee Curly Girl over on Instagram, but this doesn't quite work for my hair because my hair is just short enough that it falls out of the twists. One thing that I do, however, is while I'm letting my hair finish air drying, I put a satin or silk scarf wherever I'm going to be sitting or resting, because this routine is reserved for the days where you just don't have the energy to do your hair. The scarf will minimize the friction on your damp hair, minimizing frizz and adding shine. All right, guys, here I am. This is my hair 100% dry. You can see that there are still bends in it and things and stuff and things. Let me turn around and show you the back. The best part of this wash day is that I can kind of just run my fingers through my hair. And you can't do that when you style your hair wavy curly. If you do, it breaks up all the curl clumps. That's another fun thing about this wash day. Yes, I know that this routine won't work for everyone, and it tends to work best for people with a looser curl pattern. Tighter curl patterns sometimes can't do this routine. As I mentioned earlier, there are modifications to this where you could kind of twist your hair while it's wet to help hold it down in a more smooth shape. I have just short enough hair and just enough layers in my hair that doesn't always work for me. Also, 1000%, my hair would not have looked half or a third or a quarter or 1% as good as it does right now 3 years ago when I started this whole process. I could not wash my hair, condition it, put it up in a towel, take it down, brush it out, and let it air dry without looking like an alpaca. It was bad, dry, angry, frizzy, broom. I've said it before, but it's true. My hair would not look like this, but now that my hair is healthy, it's shiny, it's happy. I can use this routine on days where my RA is really flaring up. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted from being pregnant. I am just not having the time or the mental energy to do my hair. This is the routine that I do. There is one more modification that I want to share with you guys, and this is in case you are feeling like smoothing out some of the bends in your hair. Perhaps you have a tighter curl pattern that needs some extra smoothing. This has worked well for me and for people that have a tighter curl pattern as well. You wait until your hair is 100% air dried, And yes, your hair will air dry more quickly because there is no cream or gel in your hair holding in the moisture, which is awesome. We like it when our hair air dries faster. You will pull your hair on top of your head, gently twist into a bun. And then I am taking an Invisibobble off of my wrist, one twist, and putting the Invisibobble halfway on top of the bun. Hopefully you can see that. This is how I will go to sleep with my hair tonight. And when I wake up and take my hair down in the morning, it looks really smooth. It almost gives it kind of a beachy, blown out effect, and it smooths out some of those other bends in my hair that maybe would look better. Like, my hair wants to be wavy curly, and so it's gonna dry with odd bends in it. If I wanna smooth out the odd bend in it and wear my hair straight with a blowout without blowing it out straight, this is what I will do. All right, guys, I sure hope you found this video helpful. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.